My name is Josh Demers, and I am a Lawn Care Millionaire. I am in Spokane, Washington. We're about 300 miles east of the Seattle area. I am the owner of Pacific Lawn and Pest in Spokane, Washington. I think I have a very stereotypical story with a lawn care business. I think a lot of us share a similar start. I started my business when I was a teenager, actually in high school. Started out as kind of the neighborhood lawn boy, and my mom actually used to drive me around and drop me off at yards, and I would mow the yard, and she would pick me back up. I think I was probably 14 years old when I really started doing it. Worked all the way through high school, mowing lawns. Always figured someday I'd end up landscaping. Everyone told me that I would never be able to mow lawns for a living, and I guess I kind of bought into that in the early days, but fast forward, mowed lawns, trimmed bushes, did all the maintenance type things that we all do through my high school days, graduated high school, and then realized that it was a passion, something that I really enjoyed doing, and wanted to continue doing it until at this point I didn't know if it was going to be a career, but thought let's do it until I have to get a real job. We really just have built one yard, one customer at a time, and I think as we grow the business, going from me being in high school to where we are now, it really comes down to having great people. It's definitely a team effort. I'd never use the word me, it's we. I think that we're only as good as the people that we have that are alongside us, and that's something I'm very passionate about, is building a team and having a lot of great people that surround me. Currently, right now, we're a team of about 30. I would say we're probably around 15 trucks or so is kind of where we're at this point. We are a maintenance operation, so we're offering lawn care, pest control. We've dabbled in irrigation and bush trimming and things of that nature, but I think my main focus and kind of the core of our business is residential lawn care, pest control, lawn fertilization, weed control. Tree spraying, kind of the spray services in one basket, and then the lawn mowing is kind of we always joke around, is our gateway drug. That's how we get Mrs. Jones to begin the journey with us, is mowing lawns. Yeah, I think, something I'm very passionate about is what's your life like outside of work? We're business owners, we dedicate our lives and our careers to our craft, but very rarely do I feel like we talk a lot about our lives outside of work. I hear so many people saying that they work 70, 80, 90-hour work weeks, and that they're always at work and they're always working on their business. And we're talking about marketing, and we're talking about client acquisition and revenue and all these different things, but very rarely do I hear conversations around self-care and your family, your health, your sleep, your diet, are you involved in your community, things like that. And that's something that I'm very passionate about, is being the best possible version of yourself. And are you showing up to your office, to your team every day, recharged, focused, energized, being once again the best version of yourself. And I think that's something I'm very passionate about. And something that I don't think a lot of us, I think it kind of gets neglected. We talk so much about work that nobody talks about how much sleep they got the night before. And, when you're showing up to work, are you ready to rock and roll, or are you tired and, you worked all night and didn't sleep and showing up to work and you're not the best version of yourself? That's something that I think is really important. So something I'm definitely passionate about. I think, a great first step is really, exercise. I think rather it's going to a gym, if that's your thing. If it's going for a walk, maybe it ties in with your family. Maybe you grab the dogs and the kids and go for a walk after work. But I think it really just energizes all of us. There's definitely days when it's difficult to work a long day or be tired on the weekend to say, hey, I'm going to go ride my bike or I'm going to head to the gym. But I think once again, coming back to being energized, being focused, healthy, exercise is a huge part, I think, of an overall package of being a business leader and having that energy day after day to be a part of of your customers and your team. Once again, I think we all get so wrapped up in the day-to-day of our businesses and our customers and our leads and our cash flow and our revenue and all these different things that it's easy to put some of these things to the wayside. Also, your family. I think it's very important to be there for your family. We can get wrapped up in our businesses and but we're married, we have kids, we have commitments, and I think it's very important as a business owner or a leader of a business to have that package where you're a family man. You're there for your team, you're there for your customers. If any of those areas get neglected, I think that it can definitely catch up to you quickly. Thank you for taking a moment with me. Make sure to connect with LCM on all platforms. If you would like to be featured as a lawn care millionaire, we would love to hear from you. Click the link below.